introduce a text that was the subject of my PhD research. It is the Shenzi. The Shenzi is a not very well-known political philosophy work from the pre-Qin era, from the Warring States era. Although it took influence from the Laozi and had influence on the Xunzi and the Hanfeizi, who are more well-known works. The text that I will read from today is the Zhonghua Shuju version, edited by Xu Fuhong. There is also an English translation by Professor Eric Lang Harris, who works in America now, but who was here when he translated this work in Hong Kong. So I'll read one passage first and then discuss a little bit about what it means. 立天子以为天下，非立天下以为天子也；立国君以为国，非立国以为君也；立官长以为官，非立官以为长也。法虽不善，犹欲无法。夫头钩以分财，头策以分马，非钩策为君也。使得美者，不知所以得；使得恶者，不知所以愿。此所以塞愿望也。故师归，所以立功实也；权衡，所以立功正也；疏其，所以立功信也；度量，所以立功神也；法治礼极，所以立功义也；凡立功，所以祭司也。So, what this passage discusses, first of all, is the connection between private and public interests. In particular, the interests of the sovereign, the Tianzi, and the Tianxia. So it begins by saying that all under the sky, the Tianxia, is not for the interest of the sovereign, right? But the sovereign is established for the interest of all under the sky. But ironically, through this, the interests of the sovereign are established. Through this establishment of publicness, this 立功, and this eradication of private interests, 祭司. Here we can see the influence of the Laozi, in particular chapter 7, which speaks about the sage who will 后其身而身先，外其身而身存, to put himself behind and then come out in front, to put himself outside, and by this will survive, will achieve longevity. So it is because this sage has no private interests, 无私, that he establishes his own private interests, 成其私. So this establishment of publicness is done in this passage in the Shenzi through fa, through methods, kind of administrative methods. This 法律 is often is often translated as 法律 or law. But we can see from this passage that it is done here through using some objects or kind of primitive technologies, things like tossing a coin to distribute resources or drawing of straws, things that happen objectively in an abstract way outside of ourselves. And through this, it is a response to a kind of 人治 or a rule of man, which emphasizes the role of self-cultivation in governance. So my old teacher in Fudan University, Bai Tongdong, Professor Bai Tongdong, considers this a kind of modernization that happened in the pre-Qin era, in the Warring States era. But it is not agreed by all schools of philosophy at the time. And in the Xunzi, you have the idea that the Junzi, which is the excellent person or the cultivated person, is the source of the methods, the source of these mechanisms, the 法之源. So this is a response to this idea from Shenzi that we can achieve this publicness through the use of methods and objects. So when we look at today, we can't really expect to directly find solutions to our contemporary problems from these ancient texts, but we can see shared concerns between the past and today, and these different viewpoints on these concerns, like from Shenzi and Shenzi, on issues like private and public interests and how they relate, and the role of personal cultivation and morality in governance, and the role of technology, we could say, in governance. Okay, that's all I have to say. Thank you very much for your attention.